Sorry it took so long. I had to get the baby situated. Daddy went to go get me a coffee. So I'm on baby duty. Hello, dude. I have a slight cold, so hang in there with me. Now, I wrote down your name and a couple of other people's names that have sent me emails. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a thorough search. And after I do a thorough search, I'm going to read all my emails I got here. I wrote it down. Do sent me an email, but it's going to be under Karen, Snowdrop, and SEJ. Hello, Cupid. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Come on in. Let's hang out. Let's party. The baby party was awesome. I had a great time. Oh, I really did. Because it's just good to see everybody and chit chat and catch up and just talk about different things. So it was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. And Kara had a ball. She took over the place. She shut it down. I have to check on her every now and then. She's in the bed, just waking up. I know, just waking up. Yeah, I have to get her up because if not, then she'll be up all night, and then that's not good. But we're working on our schedule. Hello, Karen. No, I said I was coming back. Yes, I'll be back. You haven't sent me an email. Okay, not you, Karen. Do sent me a email, but it's gonna be under Karen, right? Do. Okay. Karen, I tried the mac and cheese. I tried today when we went to eat at the little bowling alley place. I had to pick off. I got her a slice of pizza, that pepperoni on it. So I hurried up and got the pepperoni off of it so she could eat it. It's not getting better. I don't know if it's my fault. I think it's my fault. She won't try it, even at school. I got a piece of candy in my mouth. Sorry. She goes to school and she has breakfast and lunch, and they have trays of breakfast and a lunch, and she won't eat it. I asked the teacher, I said, she loves pizza. Would she even eat the pizza? No. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? We're going out to eat tomorrow. So I was going to make her some mac and cheese again and see if I could get her to do it again. But thanks for asking. I really appreciate it, Karen. I am working on it, and you know it bothers me. So Karen must have eaten too many sweets. LOL. This morning she was asking for chocolate, and I was like, no, you can't have any chocolate. And so then this afternoon I gave her a little chocolate. But she ate some pizza today. That's the only thing. She didn't eat her normal type of pizza. She ate the restaurant pizza, which is different. every time. And I was like, but I know she'll eat pizza if I get it. I think it's a texture issue and what it looks like. If it looks a certain way too, she's like, what? Mm-mm. That's what the doctor says. She's healthy and she's eating. That's the main thing. She's not wasting away. She will be fine. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Listen, guys, I heard Meghan was at home crying, boo-hooing, and yelling at Harry. What do you think about that? What is they doing arguing and stuff? They're supposed to be in honeymoon land. Mm-hmm. So what's up with that?
Earlier on with what I was hearing, because again it came out with and I am going to say it came out with just an absolute load of one-worders. It was just like being asked.
Hold on one second.
And just using the word no. But you're here to do an interview. Do you know what I mean? And so it really did get me quite angry at times.
Listen, he's Tupac's friend. Jay-Z is a good man, and he don't work for him, and his day is coming.
And he wants to go and visit Jimmy.
Okay, so I don't know.
And Lamisha Fuller is a genius and a savant.
Maybe she got kicked out. Maggie's on her own line.
And what he said about Albie Shaw as well, and stuff like that. And it's just like
I can't.
No, I know, Jack. I know that's the most.
Okay, that's a whole nother live going on, guys. Hello, Melena. Hot dogs got me so sick when I was pregnant till this day. 31 years later, still can't look at them. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's how I feel about this certain restaurant. Like, I got sick one day. And I just said, ooh, I can't eat their chicken anymore. It was so greasy and it just was just, We'll just say to her, if you eat 2 mouthfuls of this, you can say, I will give you some chocolate or candy. Guys, you don't know how much this stuff helps. It does. All your tips. Okay, I gotta go check on a little bit. Typical Meghan, she will be blaming Harry. Yeah, did you guys hear that she running around crying and boo-hooing? They aren't telling together at all, just like Charles and Diane faked togetherness. That's what they're doing. Hello, Judith. Let's be real. Harry's just as bad, if not worse, than her. He always heard to be due all to his family. Then he copies his brother and talks horrible about him. Entitled man-child brat. Whoo! Harry, you have been called an entitled man-child brat. Okay? Now, I wouldn't want to be called that. No, thank you. Whoa. An entitled man-child. He's pretending to be a man, but really he's a child. Melanie, you really went in on her, Melanie. Yep. You didn't hold no punches. Man, child. Meghan Markle's earned stringing secret nickname from Spotify podcast co-workers and experts. Prince Harry saves the day financially with a whopping $12 million settlement. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Montecito mansion suffers price drop over $1 million. Scathing Vanity Fair cover story unloads on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's failures. Meghan Markle comments on Kate and William's relationship goes viral. What? She commented? Meghan Markle comments on Kate and William's relationship goes viral. Meghan Markle talking about the way the press treated Princess Kate before her marriage to Prince William has gone viral on TikTok. Woo. The Duchess of Sussex compared her own difficult experience with the British press to an era in which Kate was nicknamed Weighty Katie. The name mocked the length of time Kate had been waiting for William to ask her to marry him, and is one of the number of undermining stories that ran in the UK papers prior to their wedding in 2011. We know that. A clip of Meghan discussing Kate's experience with Oprah Winfrey in 2021 went viral on TikTok, where it was viewed over 470,000 times and liked over 10,000 times. In the footage, Meghan said Kate was called Weighty Katie, waiting to marry William. When I imagine that was really hard, and I can picture what that felt like. This is not the same. She's comparing what they said about her being racist, the racist comment, to Weighty Katie. It's not the same. How do you know? Because it don't even make sense. Meghan's Oprah Winfrey interview sent shockwaves through global media at the time she gave it. As time has passed, tensions have simmered. As time has passed, tensions have simmered, but they're resurfacing. But this is resurfacing, puts the spotlight back on their frosty relationship. Many of the responses to the viral TikTok post backed Kate rather than Meghan. Ooh. Despite the fact these remarks were among the less visual challenge at the time they were first spoken. Wow. The end of Oprah's clip was not shown in the video, but Meghan went on to say, and if a member of his family, Harry's family, will comfortably say, we've all had to deal with the things that are rude. Rude and racist are not the same. It wasn't racist. What Meghan said was not race. Whatever she concocted in her mind to believe that the royal family has done to her, it wasn't true. You made it up. Hello, Susan. Hello, Andrea. Fried oysters, I like them broiled too, but I like them raw. Hello, highly sensitive. Hello. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. She blamed the marketing staff and got them fired. Ooh. She blamed the marketing team and got them fired, just like she did Chris Morgan. Just like she did Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan and the rest of the people that walked out on them. Her CEO, he said, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out of here. Peace. See you when I see you. Wow. They're taking Kate's side. I wonder why. I'm sure she did do. I heard they ran a thing where fans watched 3 episodes of her show. They all hated it and she popped a cork about it. It's just, it is what it is. Welcome back. Oh, dude, guess who read that? Susan. He's one spoiled brat. He got a with a lot more than William. He got away with a lot more than William. He could do and get away with anything while William had to watch what he was doing as he was becoming king one day. Woo! William had to watch what he was doing because he was going to be king. And he had to be a certain way, certain gentleman. He had to always be on point in public. For real, for real. So he didn't have it like Harry. Harry was the spare. He could go and goof off and do what he wanted to do. And he did that. He went off and goofed off. Then he messed around and married a Jezebel. She creeped up in his life like a slithering snake. Ooh. She crept up in his life like a slithering snake. David Beckham continues to hold a grudge against Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. He is not playing. Screw them. That's what David Beckham is saying. Prince Harry's latest move backfires after companies' complaints from Meghan Markle. This is one bad press thing after another. Daily Express. Prince Harry receives major blow as he told not to bring Meghan Markle to a key event. What event? I don't believe that. Inside Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's big business ambitions 5 years after the royal exit. Wow. In the cozy Montecito mansion, the Sussexes are living the American dream by all accounts. The love is real, but their foray into modeldom has not always been so smooth ride. What? Okay, I can't read that article because it won't let me. Anyway, they're kicking her butt. Vanity Fair and
Vanity Fair has turned on them.
Piers Morgan.
Vanity Fair with a hit piece on her in particular, writing all about how she's a diva, which some of us have known and have been talking about, and how people can't handle working for her. How, okay, I want to get the quote. Let's see. Stand by. Okay. Two sources say a colleague with ties to Archetypes, her podcast, took a leave of absence after working on 3 episodes, then left Gimlet, the podcast producer, altogether. Several others described taking extended breaks from work to escape scrutiny, meaning from her, exiting their job or undergoing long-term
Get
therapy
the hell out of there.
after working with Meghan. The person who interacted
Running from Meghan. Jesus. Getting the hell out of there. They didn't say walking out. Getting the hell.
professionally with her says, I think if Meghan acknowledged her own shortcomings or personal contributions to situations, rather than staying trapped in a victim narrative, her perception might be better. And going on to say the prince and the starlet, according to Vanity Fair, have become local villains in Montecito. Quoting someone as saying they are the most entitled, disingenuous people on the planet. They moved from England to get away from the
most disingenuous couple on the earth. What about that? Hey, hon. Thank you. It's in the car. Okay, I'm gonna go check on her. I'll be right back, everyone. He likes the car, huh? I heard it upstairs. Yeah. I'm not lying. You got anything?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Nothing back here. I told everyone.
This is yours. I can smell
You can smell it?
it. I mean, no, I think I'm smelling your peppermint.
What kind is it?
It's the pistachio thing you said you wanted.
Okay, guys. So I had my husband get a different drink. A pistachio from Starbucks.
Hopefully it's good. She said it's sweet.
So we're gonna try it. Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. How's it taste? Kind of.
It's not sweet. I like the other one better.
Okay. You really like that?
Yeah, but couldn't you make it hotter?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't get that again.
Okay. Well, that's how you figure it out. Sometimes you just get it. It's just not what it's supposed to be.
You gotta try it.
You gotta try it. I might try something new next time.
I like raw oysters too.
I never used to eat that stuff on it.
My husband. Yeah, now we go and we get our some. We only get 6 of them. Thank you.
The better.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Right, she's back here watching Finding Her out there.
Okay, so this is, what is it?
Is it pistachio latte?
A pistachio latte. Mm-hmm.
How's it? I mean, it's just not. You want to put some sugar in it?
No. It's okay. I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
I probably just would do it again.
Yeah.
You gotta try new things.
You gotta mix it up.
Because then you're just stuck, you know? Thanks, hon.
You bet.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird. Good night, Karen. Guys, what do you think about Meghan hiding? Royal Confidential. Royal Confidential YouTube channel. I have a lot of them channels. Oh, hello, Andrea. To clarify, my family, my family is awful and had it out for me since my memory recording, and life is but a nightmare for it. Harkle sucks. Oh. Sorry about that, SCJ. I don't know about that coffee. Okay, guys. Very sorry to hear that, SCJ. Okay, now Neil Sean said that MM kept wanting to meet with William one-on-one, and he refused. He knew she was trouble. When she got the point, she said a nasty remark about him. She thought she could charm him. Yes, she did. Yep. She is full of it. I like raw. We all see Susan like raw oysters. We're in there. You know, I like them Rockefeller and all the rest of them too, but mainly just with a cracker, some horseradish, and I like hot sauce and lemon. I gotta have it all. And what do you call that? Red sauce, shrimp sauce, I think. I mean, like I make a whole meal out of it. My husband was like, "Can you fix me one?" Sure. Excuse me. Sure. Oh, me? I missed something. Oh, I know I did. Em is not hiding. Em is trolling, having others do her work. That's true. I used to be the picker eater until I married my husband from Louisiana. Now I eat crawfish, frog legs, oysters, which were my ick foods. Okay. I can eat frog legs at Razoo's, but not just anywhere. And crawfish, I don't know the fascination about it. Like I've eaten it, but I like crab legs better. I'm a crab leg girl. I love crab legs. I can eat those all day long. The coffee's starting to get good. She's a woman scorned when it comes to William. Yes. She never loved Harry. But I know Texas Kit Kat, a lot of people that eat everything that you mentioned. Like my cousin, he loves crawfish. He loves like he can eat like they have crawfish boils up here. Like it's really something. Escargot, is that what is that? Snail? And the only reason I know that because of Pretty Woman. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Yeah, I like the soft shell crabs. They're so good. They're good. I like them fried too. The crunchy ones. I like that too, Susan. I love crawfish etouffee, crawfish oatmeal. I don't know about the oatmeal. Crawfish soup. I don't know about that. Had it all in Cajun country, Louisiana. Delicious. I bet it was good. Snails. Yes, Susan. Snails. Oh, somebody elevated something. Texas Kit Kat. I elevated my crawfish boil with artichokes and asparagus, along with corn and new potatoes. I like the new potatoes with the corn and yeah. hmm The crab leg. The crab leg. My husband bought me a Danish chew, so don't mind me. I'll try not to eat it in front of you. It's just so good. You guys are talking about food. I'm hungry. Oh, yes. Lobster with lemon butter. Delicious. Okay. Do elevated my dumplings tonight with basil and dill. I know this is old news, but let's get to it.
And all they do is try to get in the press in the United States. On the planet, they moved from England. Quoting someone as saying they are the most entitled, disingenuous people on the planet.
Do you guys hear the backlash, the vitriol, Vanity Fair did not hold entitled. Woo! I mean, they're eating them up, like ripping them apart.
They moved from England to become local villains.
In Montecito, local villains.
Meghan acknowledged her own shortcomings or personal contributions.
Shortcomings in her shortcomings.
Her in therapy, like the podcast producer altogether. Okay. Vanity Fair has turned on them, Piers. Vanity Fair with a hit piece on her in particular, writing all about how she's a diva, which some of us have known and have been talking about, and how people can't handle working for her. How, okay, I want to get the quote. Let's see. Stand by. Okay. Two sources say a colleague with ties to Archetypes, her podcast, took a leave of absence after working on 3 episodes, then left Gimlet, the podcast producer, altogether. Several others described taking extended breaks from work to escape scrutiny, meaning from her, exiting their job or undergoing long-term therapy after working with Meghan.
Did you hear what this Vanity Fair just said? These people have to go through therapy after working for Meghan. That's the same thing happened to those people in the castle. The courtiers. I know this might be a little slow, but here's the dealio. Okay? Meghan Kelly has just told us that these people have literally has got to go through therapy. I would sue the hell out of Meghan. I would sue her and make her pay for my medical bills because you're the reason I'm in here. Why are these people not suing her? Why? The NDA don't mean nothing when it comes to harassment at the job. And you know she's discriminating. Hello. I'm going to discriminate. It's bad. Therapy. Let that sink in. Let the therapies just sink in a little bit. Imagine you, yourself, right now, Cupid, SCJ, do. Texas, Andrea, Mary. Hello, Mary. Imagine that you work for Meghan and now you literally have to go and get therapy. I would sue the hell out of her. I would. Nobody probably want to take the case on. It's probably one of those. But if we all got together and sued the Marcos, because while Harry is suing his home office and all these other people because they did something to him back in 2018, I don't remember. Your wife is causing people to have to go to therapy. Literally, therapy. Some people just quit for their sanity. I give up. This dictator in heels is not going to bully me again today. I would have told Eric, I ain't taking her stuff today, Eric. If she come at my desk yelling at me with them heels on, talking crazy, I'm going to tell her about herself. Look, you get away from me with that. You come in here every day tripping and talking crazy to each and every one of us and acting like you this dictator in heels. How do you expect for us to get anything done? How do you expect us to be proactive when you run around here scaring the hell out of us? You don't have to put fear in us for us to do our job. We're going to do our job. That's what I would have told her. I said, if you don't like that, then hey, you can just fire me now, let me go. But what you're not going to keep doing is disrespecting me and talking to me any kind of way every day. That's not going to happen. Because I wouldn't be able to do it. I just wouldn't. Don't disrespect me. I feel a certain kind of way if you're going to disrespect me. It just feels weird. If you're going to talk down on me, talk at me, talk, stupid to me, then you're going to get something back. Yes. No, don't do that. Don't you guys feel the same way? Tell me what you think about her having these people in therapy. I want to know your thoughts. I like the cream. I see, Jay, that was a cheese Danish from Starbucks. Sure. I would. I'm surprised they haven't. And if they do decide to, I wouldn't be shocked. That would really bring her reputation down to the toilet. Meghan Kelly just told us that these people need therapy. Who needs therapy from a job, from bullying, from a boss bullying you? Who goes to work to be bullied? What the? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? Get away from my desk with them clicking of the heels and talking to me like I am some peasant or someone that you can just talk to this way. Why do they put up with it? Why do? Why did? What in the world? Therapy? I had a Meghan boss, got myself fired, and channeled my anger into laughing my own career. There you go, launching my own career. She was a Southern Belle version of MM, charming, undermining, talking, taking credit for my work, etc. Ooh, Susan, you had a Meghan. Woo, Susan had a Meghan. And you know, Susan's Meghan ain't got nothing on the real Meghan because Meghan thinks she's above the law with the NDAs. Let's see what else. According to H&M, you need therapy or you can't handle the job. That is your problem. No, I could not work for you. No. I'll be able to work for her. Every day I got home, I've been cussing. Honey, I can't do it. I can't work for this no more. She's tripping. She's tripping. She is tripping. She yelling at us, talking to us like we like we her kids or some people on the street. Just unnecessary talking to me. She's not a decent person, Jen. Hello, by the way. Sorry about my congestion. I know I sound a little weird. Oh yeah, she's recorded some stuff behind the scenes. So when she get to court and start telling Harry how Harry beat her, put his hands on her. He beat me all of a sudden. I don't like this drink. It's not my favorite. It's missing something. Like it's missing something. I would fund the legal fees and make sure to make all documents available and say, see, this is how you are actually honest and transparent about financial, unlike Archie Wells' scam. There you go. You got Archie Wells Scamadoo. Archie Wells Scamadoo from SCJ. She has spoken. Who's next? Susan. Texas Kit Kat. Wonder if the NDAs are valid if she calls them psychological harm. Class action needs to happen 20 employees, not including their household help, my lord. Yes, Kit Kat. Texas Kit Kat has spoken too. I wonder if those NDAs are valid, if they're even valid. They're not valid. Not when it comes to the class action suits. You're right. Bullying is not allowed. Micromanagement is totally different from bullying. Micromanaging is wanting to know where you at all times for the most part. And you only get 15-minute break and you better be back on your break on time. That kind of micromanagement. That's stupid stuff. If I want to take an hour and a half lunch, I should be able to take an hour and a half for lunch without having to let anyone know or say anything, because I'll make up the time. I'll do the work. The work is going to get done. Period. The work is going to get done. It's going to be before it was due. No. What's next? Valid. Oh, you're good. You're good. Without a single consequences. No consequences for the gruesome twosome. Jen, people cannot sue her. How come they can't? Until the royal family stops protecting her. Oh, no. No. She's in America. Possibly after they have officially divorced. No. She can be sued. Samantha was able to sue her. She didn't get nowhere too much because I guess she's allowed to talk about her sister according to the judges. Who does that? Defamation, caused harm, showed that it did. The Sussex Squad. Need we say more? Moving on. Andrew, sure, he's involved somehow. Glad you brought that up. Andrew, what he did? What if someone unalived themselves on the count of her? Exactly. And left a note. That is such a good question. Sorry, I got kicked. I kicked myself smooth out of the system. Anyway, I'm back. What if someone unalives themselves on account of her? Snap, crackle, and pop. Because it's something she didn't said or did. Uh-huh. That's Meghan. I wouldn't be surprised. She went on the Oprah show during Phillips wasn't feeling well and all this other stuff, and she thought it was a good time to get on the Oprah show and tell them that they were racist. Uh-huh. Talking about kicking someone when they down. She kicked them all the way on the ground, just kick a do, and didn't care. She did not care about the royal family when she was on the world stage talking nasty about them. Karma is kicking her in her booty. These people got to get therapy. Vanity Fair ain't got an attitude. They got an attitude. NDAs can last. They last for, they're like indefinite. They should be indefinite. It just means that you can't ever, say something about these, about what happened at the job. But that does not apply when it comes to harassment and bullying. That does not mean the same. That is not in void. It is voided. The NDA is voided. I think Susan said it earlier. That sucker is voided. Peek-a-puke out of the door. The silver lining that has come out because of them, like people leaning about narcissism and everyone learning about narcissism and everyone learning about financial scams that exist in the country, etc. But the damage is unexcusable. It is unexcusable. It is unexcusable. Like her pretending like she's this princess that loves the world and gonna change it. Going to the fires and stepping on people's houses and belongings and things and think that's okay to do because you're an humanitarian. No, Meghan went over there for photos. And that's why Vanity Fair has come out and cussed her smooth out. Her NDAs are not valid if harm or injury acquires. And it was harm happened. And there was injuries. And I wouldn't say injuries, I would say harm. Because when you have to go to therapy because you're having nightmares and stuff and suicidal thoughts, that is harming. Yeah, she put them in that state frame of mind. She belittled them. She told them, you ain't nothing and you'll never be anything. You got this job by default. If you don't get it together, I'm going to kick you out on your butt. Do you understand me? I'm Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. Did you not know that? I mean, how many times do I got to tell you guys? I'm the Duchess of Sussex. That should mean something to you guys. Sussex alone. This is her. And they like this. Yes. Yes. They're over there frightened, scared of this woman, this Jezebel. This Jezebel. It's bizarre how there's no video evidence of MM meltdown after 6 years. It is a shame. Because I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I may feel sorry for her after that. Oh my goodness, I feel sorry for you. I really do. I feel bad for you. You really feel the fall, don't you? Yep, they can do a class action suit as a group. That's what I would do. It's exactly what I would do. Wouldn't hesitate. Be pissed off it's taking us too long to get together. Oh, I don't have any whipped cream. That would be good. Oh, because right now it's bland. I don't know what to say because normally I can taste some of the syrup, but I don't know. It's not. I hate I got it. Yeah. Wish I had some whipped cream, Jan. Thank you for the advice, though. NDAs don't have an expiration. I just, you just agree not to have conversations about what happened at your previous employer to anyone ever. She was trying to have them kids sign an NDA. Hello, Christine. Yes, I'm back. You want to come on? Philip was on his deathbed in the hospital. She refused to postpone the Oprah interview. I'm sure she did. Just inconsiderate. And Karma's like, that's why Vanity Fair is calling her out.
Person who interacted professionally with her says, I think if Meghan acknowledged her own shortcomings or personal contributions to situations, rather than staying trapped in a victim narrative, her perception might be better. And going on to say, the prince and the starlet, according to Vanity.
Stop pretending like you're the victim. Stop pretending it's everybody else's fault except for yours. Stop pretending you going over there and stepping on people's houses during the fire was okay to do. Nobody told you that. Nobody said, come on, Meghan, come on over. But the mayor, he didn't stop you. He was like, come on, step this way. Them people hadn't even seen their homes. And here she goes stepping. Step yourself way off, way over there in La La Land. Go back home with your PR and self. Remember that video we did the other day with the wise guy? That was good. I do have the link. Why they want me over there? Christine, they want me on the live. Let me see.
Fair have become local.
Well, I feel okay. Do you know how long they're going to be on there? No. Did they ask me to come on? Because I could catch my live a little short, because this is my second live. Uh-oh. Christine, come on and talk to me for a second. Oh, what the heck happened?
She's up.
Party's over.
I'll put the on in there a little bit.
Oh, really?
I think she's just lost it.
Let me go down to the bottom. Christine. Okay, I don't know if Christine left or not. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go next door and see what Maggie wants. Usually when someone asks you to come on, they need something or want something. And you don't kind of want to... You want to support them, I should say. Because remember when I did the World Chaos, I was by myself. Let me see if Maggie's on there.
Wanted. You don't know Kim. Shut up.
You never knew Tupac. Shut up.
Well, Christoph never even claimed to know those people. So he was the one acting as if he was doing something noble by doing that. Bitch, just say you want money.
Ooh.
Money, please.
Right. Yeah. Give me your money. Give me your money, and I'll pay a few interviews, and just give me your money.
Yes. It is okay. Be a
He didn't even
And
write.
he's proud of it.
Okay.
Chris Todd didn't write anything, did he? He just.
There's a lot going on in my house now. Do you hear that in the background? That's Kira. Okay, guys, so is that okay? The wise guy, he was so hilarious, Susan. He was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at him. He's good. I can watch him. Okay, Dude's gonna go lay down. He's feeling a little tired. So good night, Dude. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for another hour. But I know we didn't get through the video, but check this out. For someone to have to go through therapy, that's pretty big to me. That's a big, come on. Because not only did those people have to be, not only did those people have to go through therapy, but also the courtiers. They were traumatized. They had quit and had been there for years. Meghan went over there talking about, I guess I'm your boss now. No, I just work for the castle. I don't work for you. I don't work for you, Meghan, personally. I don't have to do that. She treated them like they had to do it. I can't get over it. Can y'all even hear me in the back? Because a little bit back there. A little bit. Is that what they talking about, SCJ? Diddy? Oh. Yeah. They have a lot of people on there. Like, I would feel like a fish out of the water. I'd just be sitting on there just listening and laughing. Okay, but listen, to be honest, SCJ, I've been on here for 2 hours. I did do a bad episode. I probably should have left that episode for another day. You know what? All episodes with him is not going to be a good episode. Guys, maybe we should just not talk about him unless he does something really, really out the chain. That's what I thought I was doing. Don't ever get this pistachio thing. It's not. It is what it is. MW, we are shutting it down. We are. Honestly, you can't even hear me anymore. My daughter's in the background. I'm going to have to regroup. Yeah, Judith, it does. It does trigger people. And you try to have a calm conversation because here's the thing, you got to get along with each other, but you got different beliefs. You do. I don't think church and politics are the same. I think church is different because it's spreading the word of God no matter what religion you are, whatever word that you, whatever you believe in, is spreading it. But the politics is trying to have a grown-up discussion about it without all the anger, you know? But I know if I can do it, you guys can. Whether you voted for, and I know the people that have voted for Trump on here, and I love them just the same. I don't love you guys no less. Like, you're like family. Your family. Where's Christine? She done left again. Like, what would I have to do to contribute to this conversation? Like, seriously. She was on there. I don't know. Isn't Jag on there? That's all she talks about in her weird riddles. I can't keep up with the riddles. I get confused. I just try to figure it out. Guys, let's hear one more little piece. Ain't no one going nowhere over there. They'll be over there when I get off. I want to go back to God, I want to go back. What was it? Meghan Kelly and Piers Morgan. Hold on, guys. Why Piers Morgan is talking his digital show, Independent. Meghan Kelly. Vanity Fair. Okay, here we go.
Turned on them, Piers. Vanity Fair with a hit piece on her in particular, writing all about how she's a diva, which some of us have known and have been talking about, and how people can't handle working for her. How, okay, I want to get the quote. Two sources say a colleague with ties to Archetypes, her podcast, took a leave of absence after working on 3 episodes, then left Gimlet, the podcast producer, altogether. Several others described taking extended breaks from work to escape scrutiny, meaning from her, exiting their job or undergoing long-term therapy after working with Meghan. The person who interacted professionally with her says, I think if Meghan acknowledged her own shortcomings or personal contributions to situations, rather than staying trapped in a victim narrative, her perception might be better. And going on to say the prince and the starlet, according to Vanity Fair, have become local villains in Montecito. Quoting someone as saying, they are the most entitled, disingenuous people.
Villains. Villains. The villain. The bad guy in the movie. You know, the good superhero. Look at my daughter. The good superhero. And then you have the bad superheroes. Then you have the good superheroes. And the good superheroes is trying to kill the villain, which is the bad superhero. So Meghan is she is a bad super villain. Bad guy, super guy, but a bad super guy, like kryptonite. Like kryptonite. Whatever Spider-Man's weaknesses is, you know? I know, Cupid. They're friends. My little one can sing. You sound so pretty. Okay, guys. If that ain't telling me I need to stop, then I don't know what is. Honey. Sweetheart. You sound so beautiful. I love your voice, Kara. Okay, what's up? Sing it. What? So beautiful. Wow, she sounds so pretty.
Did she?
Yes, I need to get her in music school.
You can sing, little girl?
I wonder if she's singing at school.
Sure.
It's beautiful. Honey, it's beautiful. Okay. All in the family. We see you, Eric.
Why don't we go in the rain? You want to go in the rain? The Shin Sonic again?
Oh.
She's talking. I'll see if I can get her back. Let's go back there. I'll get you some chocolate. You want some chocolate?
On the planet, they moved from England to get away from the scrutiny of the press.
Here, I'll get her chocolate. She likes that.
You getting some chocolate?
I'll do a little bit.
Just a little bit of chocolate, not a lot. Chocolate. They bought it at the store today. Me too. Me too. I wish the workers would do something too. She is a villain. She is a menace to society. She is not liked. She is not loved. She is deemed dangerous. Do not approach. She is deemed dangerous. Do not approach. Red alert. Red alert. Do not approach her. Wasn't she singing? It was so pretty. I don't know what she was singing, but should have recorded it. Hazardous to your health. I know, the chocolate.
Supposedly, and all they do is try to get in the press in the United States. So what does all this tell us?
What it tells us is, rather comically, that when you have this couple who, remember on their website, it says that they're all about compassion. They're compassionate people. They're also all about mental health and helping people with mental health. They've been very vocal about that recently, about the perils of online trolling and the effect it has on people's mental health. And yet here we are with Vanity Fair, the Hollywood Bible, the thing that Meghan was most thrilled about getting the cover of a few years ago when she got engaged to Harry, which went down very badly with the palace at the time, I can tell you. But now it reveals that actually she in particular is a nasty little bully who sends staff into therapy. Think about that for a moment. This also follows.
Think about that for a moment. She is a bully that drove these people into therapy. We don't do good with bullies because bullies usually make people want to unalive themselves, allegedly. Be careful. It's a trigger. You're triggering. You're talking about someone, you're doing something to someone, you're teasing someone, you're making them feel incompetent, you're making them feel inferior to you. You're making them feel like they're not worth anything. Their self-esteem. You have jacked up their self-esteem. Let that sink in. I'm like Piers Morgan. Let it sink in. Bully. A straight up, bona fide, 100% on the mark. She did it. She doodle is a bully. A bully. And people have needed therapy. Therapy. Sitting down with a therapist talking about, I'm better than this. This woman jacked me up in the inside. And I need you to undo what she did. Therapy. Bullying. This is bad. It's bad because it affects others. And I know about bullies. And I don't want my daughter to experience it, which I know she is. And I want her to be able to know how to react, what to do about bullies, and not, what to do. My biggest, first you tell the teacher, then you come home and you tell mommy. And then I'm going to have a talk with the teacher to make sure she had a talk with so-and-so. A bully. A bully. A bully. A bully. That's deep. That's deep, y'all. That's deep. Yeah, SCJ, we spent that money on that freaking fireplace. And you know what? We got a new problem. They came in here and told us some stupid number. Like, first it was It went from 40,000 to 26,000 to 15 to 12 to 3. When they got to 3,000, I said, get out of my house. I said, I can't afford you. You got to start pushing back on people. Because if you don't, they will screw you over. You got to take care of some of this stuff, your home maintenance, yourself. You can't rely on everybody to do it for you. Because they will gyp you. I spent too much for that fireplace. But he was such an older gentleman, and he was so convincing and so great with his sales pitch that I thought that he would do the best job, and he did. If it looked like it want to go down, I'm calling him immediately. Shoot. Sorry, did I go? I went off. I went on a rant. I went on a rant. Are you guys having fun tonight? Put a 1 in the chat if you're having fun. Yeah, these people need to speak out. They need to stand their grounds. They need to speak out. I would speak out and be like, no, when I get while we're doing therapy, we suing too. Because this right here, no. Skip it, NDA. We can take care of this in private. I'm going to need a certain amount. I'm going to need a couple of million. Yep. Just for me. Yeah, because I had to go through therapy. I'm taking medication. Girl, what you got me jacked up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just let me know if I'm keeping you guys entertained. Yep, I confronted 2 different bullies at 2 different workplaces. Things really improved and we became friends. If M bullied me, I wouldn't need therapy. She would. That's it right there. Reverse that. How you gonna bully me? People think that they can and they will, or bosses too, treating you like you're beneath them and stuff. And friends. Like, oh no, I ain't hanging with you, girl. The victims they're victims. They've been victimized. They deserve accountability. My kids learned at a young age about bullies, and they would defend their friends. Teach your children well. Yes. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm gonna say defend yourself. Don't let them people bully you. You're a big girl. You got this. You push back on bullies. You don't let them. You don't listen to them. They're liars. Bully lies. They're liars. That's how you know everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie. Because it's the opposite of what's really going on. Them crazy people. Bullies, she should be ashamed of herself. Meghan should be ashamed of herself. I got 40 people in the chat. I want 40 people to put a number 2 in the comment. I do. 40 people to put number 2 in the comment. I forgot why. No, if you think that she should be held accountable, that she should be charged, go to some type of jail or something. What happened to your chocolate?
I ate because Daddy chased us.
Okay.
I chased the door.
She wanted a bigger chocolate, and then she said she's gonna tell mommy.
I tell mommy.
Well, sweetheart, you can't have a bigger chocolate.
It's not
You're
complete
trying to
eating
get
chocolate.
No, because we can't. Remember what the dentist said?
Your tooth.
Your tooth.
Look.
Oh.
It's it.
Yes. Well, I have something.
That's the last one.
Okay. Now go say bye, mommy.
Bye, Mom. Why?
Let's go down here. Come
Why?
on.
Because mommy's talking to her friends.
Come on. We'll come back in a
Okay.
little bit. Okay.
Mommy's talking to her friends.
Mommy will be
Say
there.
bye, friends.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Something needs to go down. Something different needs to happen. For sure. Okay, guys. Let's see what else he's saying.
All the stories about her deal. The thing that Meghan was most thrilled about getting the cover of a few years ago when she got engaged to Harry, which went down very badly with the palace at the time, I can tell you. But now it reveals that actually she in particular is a nasty little bully who sends staff into therapy. Think about that for a moment. This also follows all the stories about her bullying staff over here in the UK, which is unresolved. NDAs stopped all that stuff coming out, but she bullied people in a very unpleasant way over here. So it's no surprise to people who work at Buckingham Palace. They saw and witnessed all this here. So I just showed, look, they're a pair of hypocrites, they're a pair of chancers, as the Spotify guy called them, a pair of effing grifters.
Woo! The backlash of their reputation this is their fault. All their fault. All their fault. I don't feel sorry for them. This is all their fault that they are getting this kind of backlash. It is insane. Vanity Fair is another Bible over here. So it's big. When Meghan Kelly starts to have something to say, because normally she doesn't talk about Meghan, but now they're having that conversation again because she's a hot topic for going over there, standing in the fires, acting like she was not taking a photo op. No. Ambulance chasers. Everybody roasted her and Harry going over there. We did a roast, didn't we? We did a whole roast-to-do. If you guys haven't seen it, you've been missing the videos. They may be long, but they're good, aren't they? I think so.
And they're desperately trying to maintain some kind of future as a red.
Desperatism. They done got desperate. Let's run over there. Let's run to California. Not go see my dad. Not go see my dad since he's moving out of the country. They put it on the news so she would know that hey, your father is leaving the country. Just in case you wanted to know. For what? I'm not talking to him anymore. That's a dead door, honey. No, I'm all about me. What's next on the agenda, Harry? Oprah Winfrey's shindig. We've been invited. We're at the bottom of the list. So we're still on the list. Let's go. I haven't seen it. Yes, they did. SCJ, they did. They got them fired. Yes. Hello, Shirley. Somebody's going to have to make a police report. Somebody's going to have to say something. They're social piranhas.
Gay royal couple. Actually, she in particular is a nasty little bully who sends staff into...
Nasty little bully. She's not no little bully. She's a big bully. Get it right, Piers Morgan. She bullied the staff over there, and she's bullying her own staff over here. And they got to go to therapy. I went to a whole judge and said, Judge, can you help me prosecute this? I need some advice. Yeah, it's time for accountability. You running around pretending, writing in the sand. Writing in the sand 2025. Here I come, my cooking show. Let's go. Ooh, she looks like an idiot. Get somewhere and sit down. Even in March, your show shouldn't come out. Netflix needs to shut it down. Just do this. But it's going to come out. The first show may get some views just to see what all the hype is. And then after that, it's going to trickle down because it's going to get real boring real quick because it's going to be all about Pat and Meghan on her back and how wonderful she is because she's cooking a meal and elevating it. And not just elevating it, getting the bees out of the garden with the honey. Look at all this honey. It's so fake. It's so fake. Oh my God, Meghan, help yourself. You have lost it. You need to get a grip. You need to figure out, girl, somebody need to shake it. Shake. Hey, you. It's all wrong. The way you're going is not the way you should go. You shouldn't be going down there and no one's fired in someone else's neighborhood doing anything and then getting out, putting out statements talking about you're going to help. Oh, and help your neighbor and help the elderly. Girl, did you say the elderly? And you got an elderly father that you don't even call and check on? Because if you did, we would know. You would be the first to tell us. Why would she keep that a secret? And Thomas Markle act like he can't, like she's the scum of this earth. The way he talks about her is some serious, serious conversation. It is. It's interesting. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. The effing grifters. Yep, he did. Piers Morgan did. And so did she got fired too from her job for doing something stupid. She was making some money, but she got her money. Ooh. Yeah, you're right, Debbie. Yeah, you need a judge doesn't prosecute. You need a district attorney. You do. You need that. The 2025 video clip was appropriate. Her whole life is built on shifting sand, Sue. Yeah. What people? Sharon Osbourne, Pierce Morgan, Dan Wooden got fired for Meghan's influence and lies in the media. That's right, Diddy Dop. That is right. And hello, by the way. Let's see what else Pierce Morgan is saying.
Think about that for a moment. This also follows all the stories about her bullying staff over here in the UK, which is unresolved. NDAs stopped all that stuff coming out, but she bullied people in a very unpleasant way over here. So it's no surprise to people who work at Buckingham Palace. They saw and witnessed all this here. So I just showed, look, they're a pair of hypocrites, they're a pair of chancers, as the Spotify guy called them, a pair of effing grifters. And they're desperately trying to maintain some kind of future as a renegade royal couple when they're no longer part of the royal family. The royals don't talk to them.
It's over.
The king does not talk to his own son.
It's over. You're not a royal anymore. Stop walking around in California like you're representing the royal family. Stop that. It looks so tacky. She did. She looks tacky. Very, very tacky. She's tacky. She's a bully. She's a lot of things. A lot of things. And this is a tacky situation. That's how I know her father didn't plan those photos by himself. She helped with those photos. She had planned it all along because she never wanted her father at the wedding. He was too fat for her. Or he didn't look the part. So she was going to make up some cockamamie story or excuse as to why he couldn't come anyway. Yes, I do believe that wholeheartedly, that her father was never coming. She never had a car organized to get him. She never had a plane ticket drawn up for him to have. She didn't have any of those things. She lied. And she hasn't spoken to her father since she walked down the aisle. Since before that. And Harry has never even met the father. What about that? But he's supposed to be the man. Nobody. You got to meet the parents. And you haven't met the father yet? You ain't curious? That's that stupid stuff. That's stupid. Meghan act like she's shaming her family. You guys, you're enjoying yourself? Yeah, she's got so many skeletons in her closet. It's so many, and you don't want to, I just believe the receipts. The things that I've been seeing and witnessed with my own two eyes is really telling a story. How can you be so you? Oh, it's been great. I also feel so bad for him. A lot of YouTubers hate on Mr. Markle, and I don't understand why. Well, he didn't do nothing. Listen, the story that everybody is trying to get from him, or they won't let this. That's what it is. Like there's something he knows that we don't know, or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. That why people would be hating on him. That's just his daughter. He's told the story. If you want to listen to any one of his tapes, just play it back. He tells you what he did with her. And I believe all of that. And I believe that she told him to stop talking to Samantha and Thomas Jr. Oh, yeah. She's ashamed of them. Yes, she is. She's all grown up and still pretending to be the queen. I don't think she's grown up. You're right, Sue. You're right about that. She's still playing like pretending. Yep, pretending like she's the queen. Everybody stand up when I come in the door. I'm not agreeing. The Markles have done plenty. Why do they say the royal family owe them an apology? They owe us for creating that one. Yeah, they do. That's that stupid stuff, Snowdrop. Talking about they owe them an apology. No, you owe everybody an apology for lying, for manipulating, for whining, for pretending and acting like a stone nut. Allegedly. A Scooby-Doo. Yeah, she's acting like a Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo got more sense than that. You can't even compare Scooby-Doo to her. The dog. Scooby-Doo got more sense than her. She can't fix her reputation in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Right. That is a shame that she would say some stupid stuff like that. Because she's stupid. Stupid. That's that stupid stuff.
None of the senior royals talk to these two.
None of the senior royals talk to them. No one's talking to them. Just because they say happy birthday doesn't mean that they're talking to them. Nope. Okay, sweetheart. Sweetie. I'm getting off.
So you let it work already. So tricky, so fly, that's what it looks like on.
Whoa.
Did I give you some milk? You want some milk?
You want some milk, sweetheart?
I want to stay.
And stay and do what? Mommy's on the computer, but she's about to get off. She's still talking to her friends. Okay? Can you let me say bye-bye?
Bye.
No, let mommy say bye-bye.
Say.
Oh, you're
That's
so.
what she hurt her mouth. She hurt her teeth.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay,
I'm gonna give her a little milk.
Daddy's giving her some milk.
Making sure it's bottled.
Can mommy have a kiss? Okay, so hold on, guys.
Carrie, you want some milk?
What are you blowing on? Is that a horn? I thought that was your little Nerf gun. Wait, please don't touch it.
Kara's mama's doing something on her computer.
She
Here.
knows how to work. Now you hit the mute button, silly Willy.
Gibby.
Okay, look, guess what? Look over my shoulder. Is that something you want?
I want Rainbow Friends to appear.
No, we're gonna get rid of Rainbow Friends. Rainbow Friends is not that friendly. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can try to get Rainbow Friends over there. I know what she's talking about.
The what now?
Rainbow Friends.
Okay, let's go in here for a little bit. Let mommy finish. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all
Oh,
later
wait.
again. She's sneaky. She got away from me.
She's good at that. Well, guys, I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. I'm going to go. I'm going to go, okay? I'm sorry to hold you up. Wasn't this a great live? Did you guys enjoy it? Isn't there something wrong with her? Huh? Isn't there something wrong with her? Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. That was the video I wanted to show you. And then there was one more, but this one, I don't know how much I want to show you. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I was going to show you guys one more video, but let me just check the time. How long I've been on here. Yeah, I'm going to shut it down. It's been 2 hours. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't watched the entire video, go back to the beginning. It's really fun. Sorry about my voice. I lost it during my stuffy nose situation that I got going on here. And I appreciate you guys so much. And maybe my voice will be back shortly. Because it is stuffed up. I'm going to read the rest of your comments before I go. Meghan was indulged, given everything. The Marcos are old, but when certain YouTubers like them, so did viewers. Then when those YouTubers flipped, so did the viewers. I felt like almost like they wasn't as valued as I don't know, because what am I trying to say? The Marcos are old, but when certain YouTubers like them, so did viewers. Then when those YouTubers flipped, so did the viewers. See, I like the Marcos. I like Samantha for sure. Samantha's my favorite because she's another person that is a Trump supporter, and she posts things on her page, and I respect that. And I post things on my page, and I'm sure she respects that as well. Okay. I like Samantha. Lim was indulged, given everything she wanted, allowed to do as she pleased. Yes, she did. Mm-hmm. Yes, she did. Oh, I never flipped. I'm just talking as a parent that loved your child so much, and to have Meghan to turn on her father is very sad. I know what you mean. Meghan flipped. She did a flippy do. SCJ, she did a flippy do. She turned on her father. Not just that, she had Harry turn on his family too. Yep, if it wasn't for Meghan and her shenanigans, none of this wouldn't have happened. If she never wanted to come to Hollywood and talk to Oprah on the Oprah show, and then did the Netflix show, Spotify show, because all this stuff was already pre-planned before she got on the plane coming back to America. She was setting it up. She was always leaving England. She was never going to stay. She was always out the door. Kapook. See ya. When she was walking down the aisle, she was out. She said, now I just got to get pregnant. Somebody do.
Sorry, I had to spit the floor.
Thank you, Sue. That stuff with uh-oh. That stuff with Fiona has been ongoing. Debbie Campbell, what stuff with Fiona? Is something going on with Fiona? Letitia and side chat are more entertaining than H&M. I know. And I hope that those that are listening from afar that are not in the chat, I indulge you to get in the chat. It'll sweep you away. It will. It's something about the chat. That's why content creators always are in the chat and know what's going on. Always. Because they're just reading it and talking at the same time. I don't know how they do it. And the reason why, because I like to stop and watch everybody's chat. Like Cupid's, Texas Kit Kat, SCJ. They are after Trevor big time too, along with a few others. Oh, wow. Is this the person that broke in her house the other day? Thank you, Kit Kat. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I haven't seen Bonnie in a while. Christine, is it over? I was going to come over there. I waited too late, didn't I? Shoot. What were they talking about? Okay, Christine, come on. Did they asked me to come on? She did send me the link and I was gonna come. But I just figured she would be on a little bit longer. And then when I went over there, it was off. They were probably getting off anyway. Snowdrop, I noticed that many YouTuber Markles were friendly with them, and then the YouTubers started getting sugar attacks, bad drama, and banned. I have always had reservations about the Markles, although I see. Understand, Snowdrop. Christine, what was they talking about? Can you come on? I sent you the link. If you feel like it, if you don't, I understand. Just let me know. SEJ, yes, Diana Durham, 62, is said to have posted a message on X threatening to blow up the 100-year-old royal residence. She's currently in jail and undergoing psychiatric evaluation. Wow. Who's this lady? And why she wants to do all that? That's a bad, bad lady. Samantha is she's going to psych eval. Samantha is a skilled communicator, very much so, like a politician without saying much. If Meg had her skills and sense, she'd be the star of the world, not the stain. Snowdrop, that is true. Samantha she is a great communicator. She really is. But when I just met her, she was just really nice. She treated me with respect. I treated her with respect. And I felt like I was a fan more so. Like, oh my God, I'm talking to its sister. But no, and then every now and then she'll send me some articles and stuff, and just send me different things, and I'll send her things, and we're friends on Facebook. P Diddy stuff? Anything I want to know? Vigorous trolling and targeting, Debbie Campbell. Atwood did an interview with Courtney Burgess and Chris Todd. Shut up. Really? Really? They didn't? Okay, come on, sweetheart. Let me send the link again. I hate I missed it because I was going to go on because I wanted her to tell me about it. Because I got to stay in the loop. I saw Courtney thing on a different live earlier. Oh. But they were on there together? Wow. That's interesting. Oh, I hate I missed their live. Oh, there it is. Was Jack on there too? Ooh. Oh, they were on there for 6 hours. Okay, guys. Waiting on Christine. Wow. Wait. Atwood and they're. Wait a minute. So is Atwood live right now?
Of their own financial gain. So this came out on Wednesday. He said a falsely claimed to possess videos implicating him in SA on 8 celebrities.
Oh.
The lawsuit alleges the defendants, Courtney and his lawyer Ariel. We have had Ariel on previously with Courtney and Jag as well. We've just had Chris on at the same time. This lawsuit says that they deliberately.
Wait a minute. Is he confronting people? What's going on? I'm missing it. Christine, come on, girl. You coming, sweetheart? Oh, no way. I need some popcorn. Jack, Sean, Courtney, and Chris. Was that not like, I'm going to have to watch that. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Oh, something's happening. I turned it off after a while. My phone isn't connecting. Oh, that was earlier today. Okay, Christine. Now what's next? So then they got on there and started talking about it later. But why is... Wait a minute. Why is Sean Atwood, Danny Robinson, and Chris Todd all on one? Okay, got it. And I missed it. Shoot. You told me to come over there. You did. You told me to come over there. Should have went over there and got the 411. Because I know they talked about that for a while. And that was probably really good. I know somebody snapped. Did somebody snap? No, was it cordial? Ooh. I'm trying to figure out why I see Sean Atwood. Oh, so Sean Atwood is on Danny Robinson's platform. He went over there. I'm looking at it. You can't see it. But that Danny Robinson is always messing with Maggie. And she struck her channel. That's why she's been on Jack's channel. Yeah. But she's off right now. She's finna get off and go right back to her thing. Okay. Wow. This is a lot of stuff. Am I still connected? Wow. Some stuff is happening in the YouTube sphere. And I'm missing it. Let me text Maggie. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. Well, guys, it's late, isn't it? A lot is going down tonight. I'm trying to keep up. I just wonder what they had to say. And then, why is Sean on her show? Something must have happened. And he's clearing the air. I'm going to watch that. And I'm going to watch the one with the jack. I'm going to watch them all. I don't know how. Because a little bit in there jumping off the walls. Okay, guys. I don't have anything else to say about Meghan. I'm done. She's a thug. She's a thug. She is a true thug. When you treat people that way, it's wrong. You just don't do that. You don't treat people that way. Like they don't count. Like they don't matter. And they're just rude and disrespectful. Like a bully. And she doesn't hide her bulliness. She's all out with it. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Kisses. I may come back tomorrow and hang out with you guys. And I just hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Okay? Good night, Kiwi Sand Sunshine. Good night, Susan. My Texas Kit Kat. Good night, did adopt. Yeah. She should be ashamed of herself. Meghan. She is the demon. I've been calling her, well, before it came out in the media. She is the demon dictator. She is. For one of her workers to call her that. My goodness gracious. You have been called a demon dictator in heels. And then you're running to California to over there to help. With the fires. Pretend. Did you get the shot? Did you get the shot? Get the shot. That's that stupid stuff. Then I'm gonna postpone my show. Yeah, it would be the best thing to do. I don't know if postponing it made it better or worse, but this cooking show is going to be an interesting situation. I'm going to watch it. It's on Netflix. I had to get Netflix for that fight with Mike Tyson and that white gentleman's name. What's his name? I enjoyed the fight so much. I thought the sportsmanship was great. I really don't think. Do you guys know the white gentleman's name? Before we go, the one that just got through fighting Mike Tyson. I don't know if I told you guys this, but one day my daughter had her computer in her hand and she flipped and she tripped and she hit her lip and it bust. And she hit her teeth too. It was bleeding. And so we had to go to the dentist. Now the dentist has to do something to her teeth. There it is. Jake Paul. I believe Jake Paul was not trying to knock Mike Tyson out because I think he could have knocked him out. I really do. But I think Mike Tyson had a chance in the beginning. But at the end of that sucker, about round 2, I said, ooh, is he going to make it? I did. I said, is Mike Tyson going to make it to the end of this? And because he was walking old, like he was huffing and puffing, like this is taking everything out of me. So age do catch up with you. And these young men out here. So I thought it was a wonderful fight. It was here in Texas. I think I said that before. Yeah. I hate to say goodbye, as you guys can see. Okay, Jake. Yes, Jake Paul. Jake Paul is his name. The gentleman that fought or had a fight with Mike Tyson in the ring was Jake Paul. Thank you, SCJ and Texas Kit Kat. Just hit midnight there. Okay, it's midnight at SCJ's house. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys go for real this time. Kisses to all of you. Mwah. Yes, she chipped her. She didn't chip it, but she hit it to where it was bleeding, like just profusely, just bleeding. And they said it's like maybe just a very little loose. Like you can't tell, but it's loose. But anyway, it's got discoloration and stuff, and I think that's from the blood, I have to say. So hopefully they're able to, he said they're going to paint it. They're going to paint her teeth and get in there and clean it and do some stuff. All this is supposed to take place at the pediatrician dentist. But I'm going to be shocked if she lets them do all this. And they said if she's not able to do it, then I have to take her to the hospital. We don't want to go to the hospital because we got to pay hospital fees. And they are not cheap. Shoot. I know, I told the whole story. Take care, everyone. I'm going to go catch up on my gossip, I guess. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is where you are. Thank you. And I want to thank Dragon. She may not be here for moderating, and thank Christine for popping in. And just thank you guys so much for spending time with me.